Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, on my supplementary channel, which I'll put a link down below, if you go through the old videos, you'll see the Clinton Health Access Initiative logo. And I do suggest, if you're following the NHI, that you go and have a look at those particular videos, because it shows how involved the Clinton Foundation is in the National Health Initiative in South Africa. It is incredibly disturbing. And clearly they're doing it because, just like the ANC, the Clintons are always on the take. So, what are we talking about here? We're talking about the impact of the NHI on organizations like Discovery Health. Now, let's remember that Discovery, a few months ago, brought out a special new banking card where only if you were black, only if you were black could you get access to shares in this bank. So if you were a white person and you banked there, nah, not so good, no shares. If you're a black person, you bank there, here's some shares for you. So an entirely racist platform. And it seems to have come back to bite them. And I say, good. Be very careful about the friends that you share the trough with. And here's the background. Discovery Health is seeking clarity on the National Health Insurance, or NHI bill, and what it means for medical schemes like Discovery Health. Minister of Health Zweli Mkhize introduced the new bill in Parliament last week, saying he hoped it would achieve universal access to quality healthcare services throughout the country. Now, this universal healthcare is a buzzword that's been promoted by the Clinton Foundation and one George Soros as part of his open societies and a global government. Just one government ruling over everybody, and that government is totally run by the super wealthy, like George Soros or his son. The NHI bill received mixed reactions from experts, with Gauteng Health MEC Bandile Masuku singing its praises, saying it would have been even better than healthcare, private healthcare, as a better bed and breakfast service. Yeah, good luck with that one. But Discovery, the largest medical aid provider in South Africa, wanted to know what it means for medical schemes to provide complementary cover to the NHI. CEO Jonathan Broomberg said the bill creates room for different interpretations and debate. And he went on to say, our strong view is that substantially limiting the role of medical schemes would be counterproductive to the NHI because there are simply insufficient resources to meet the needs of all South Africans. This is an unavoidable reality. Now, look at the brain drain. All the doctors leaving. And now the NHI is coming out. Huge exodus of health professionals. Huge. Absolutely incredible. But the ANC government said, no issue, we're going to bring in 700 doctors from Cuba. Okay. Cuban doctors who speak Cuban. Now you're sitting down with an African who speaks Zulu. You're going to have some great communication going on there, aren't you? You know, you're talking about mainly white doctors who've lived in South Africa for generations. They speak English. The Zulus speak a piece of English. And often the white doctors speak Zulu as well, so they can actually communicate. You're just taking that card right out of the picture. But of course, you know, forward thinking has never been the strong suit of the ANC. And of course, there's that L factor which is missing in action as well. Okay, let me get back to the story. Broomberg said, limiting people from the purchasing the medical scheme coverage they need will curtail their rights and could seriously impact the sustainability of private healthcare. as well as skills, the economy, and sentiment. But of course, the ANC government really isn't interested in that. They just want to plunder the private health area in South Africa and just kind of push that into the socialist aspect of the NHI. And the big beneficiaries are going to be the Clinton Foundation and their partners, because they're running the show. They're actually behind this. This is not the ANC government doing this. This is the American Democrats under the leadership of Bill and Hillary Clinton. The Bill and Hillary Clinton show is the NHI. I'm surprised they haven't got a reality TV show talking about it, but anyway. Preventing those who can afford medical scheme cover and forcing them into the NHI system would also have the effect of increasing the burden of the NHI and will drain the very resources that must be used for people in most need. And, of course, Discovery went on to say the bill makes the point that the complementary role for medical schemes will only apply once the NHI is fully implemented, and that it defines referral pathways to which it will apply, indicating that where patients choose not to follow the referral pathways, the NHI will not reimburse their care, and that they can then claim from private health insurance. These elements all speak to a continued and important role for medical schemes, and we will engage actively and constructively to make these points and to ensure the ongoing critical role for medical schemes and private health care providers. Now, that's a load of BS, because they've already said they're going to strip all the money out of the private health care area and throw it in behind the NHI. And that's why everybody's jumping ship right now, getting out of South Africa. But Bloomberg said the company did not see any material impact on medical schemes. The bill remains open to interpretation regarding its impact on medical schemes, and we expect medical schemes to continue operating alongside the NHI. Once fully emerged, the NHI will create additional opportunities for medical schemes, he said. Yeah, I'm quiet and shaking my head because it's a load of crap. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video and have a safe day.